I think we need to understand that there's two broad categories of people currently on the right who are engaging in the constant demoralization of the right. One category is the people who I believe are just subversive. They've got entirely different objectives. They don't necessarily have any love for the Constitution. They don't necessarily have any love for the founding philosophy. They may be right-wing populists, but they're certainly not conservative in the American political tradition. And they want to recreate America. They want to recreate America just like the left wants to recreate America. They just have different objectives. They have different directions that they want it to go. And so their broader argument is all of the institutions that you thought you could trust have lied to you, and so we need to get rid of all of them and start from scratch. Well, that's not my objective. I do love our Constitution. I do love our Declaration of Independence. I do love the fact that we were founded and influenced by Christian ethics and morality. I like that, and I want to preserve that. And so I don't want to completely tear everything down and start from scratch. I want to preserve the things that our founders built for us, that generations of Americans left for us. I want to get rid of the bad stuff. I want to get rid of all of the progressive era stuff for the most part, with maybe some exceptions. But yeah, I want to restore America. I don't want to burn it all down and recreate it. And some people on the populist right, that's what they want to do. They want to replace America with something that America never was, has never been, and quite frankly, never should be. Then you have other elements on the right where they have legitimate critiques. But if you look at their mindset, it's constantly doom and gloom. It is always doom and gloom. It is always black pill. It doesn't matter how good something is, they constantly find the thing to complain about it. It either didn't go far enough, or it went too far, or it's not good enough, or we should have done more, or we should have prioritized this over that, or why did we do this when we could have done that? In short, it's never good enough for them. They are the equivalent of that nagging mother-in-law that just will not leave you alone, right? That constant, perpetual doomsday person who is never satisfied with anything because anything less than their ideal is a betrayal of everything. And part of that might be a personality-driven thing. Part of that just might be a crappy attitude toward life in general, or a completely unrealistic view about what's actually attainable. But the other thing that needs to be understood is going back to what I said at the very beginning. As human beings, we are oftentimes motivated by that which threatens us or that which disgusts us. And so if they can perpetually focus on nothing but threats and disgust, the algorithm tends to award it. We tend to reward it. And so it becomes very easy to say, no, don't focus on any of the positive things that are going on, because even those positive things are not positive enough. It's not good enough. We want more. And the bottom line is they make a lot of money by keeping you perpetually demoralized, not to mention the fact that their entire internet strategy is to keep you convinced that everyone's against you except for them. They're the only ones. They're the only ones you can trust. They're the only ones that are pure to their beliefs. They're the only ones that are defending what we believe no matter what. They're the only ones completely unwilling to compromise. Like and subscribe.